All co-terminal airports are in the default pairing pool. Satellite-based pairings are not. To bid for these pairings, you would have to use the co-terminal satellite property and specify the city of the satellite base as your preference. It's very important to remember co-terminals and satellites are in the same drop-down. A Los Angeles-based flight attendant would need to make sure they pay close attention to the preference options in the property. SAN for San Diego and SNA for Orange County are right next to each other and could cause an undesirable award if overlooked. Under the Pairing tab, select the property co-terminal/satellite airport. Once expanded, click on the drop-down arrow and all the city codes associated with your home base will be listed as a preference. This is what the Layer tab looks like before you add any specific pairings, specific days off, properties, and preferences to your bid. This number is the amount of biddable positions available in the default pairing pool, excluding red-eyes, ODANs, and satellite pairings. This number is the entire bid package available at your base. Here in Layer 1, this LaGuardia-based flight attendant has specified JFK as the co-terminal airport preference. There are 6,399 pairings that originate out of JFK Airport. Now in Layer 1, the flight attendant has selected JFK and LGA as the co-terminal airport preferences. This number, 9,955, is the number of pairings that originate out of both co-terminal airports. This 284 in Layer 2 are the Newark pairings filtered out of Layer 1 because only Kennedy and LaGuardia were selected. To bid a pairing that originates out of a satellite base, you would follow the same steps as you would to bid a co-terminal. In this example, this Miami-based flight attendant chose Atlanta as the preference in Layer 1 to filter only the pairings that originate out of the satellite base. If you would like PBS to only consider a specific satellite base or co-terminal airport, then it is necessary to repeat this property with the preference selected in multiple layers. This flight attendant only wants to fly out of ATO, so all of her layers contain the satellite base as a preference. This flight attendant chose a specific pairing ID to add to the Layer 1 pairing pool. His Layer 1 pairing pool contains 160 biddable positions associated with this specific pairing ID. It is very important to know that when you bid specific pairings using the co-terminal satellite airport property in the same layer as your specific pairings will add all other pairings from that particular airport. He added West Palm Beach Airport as a co-terminal preference to Layer 1 along with a specific pairing ID. This 505 is all of the biddable positions on the specific pairing ID as well as all the pairings that originate out of the co-terminal airport PBI.